Hello everyone, my name is Wendy Cheung. Welcome to this video, How Creative Art Can Help Us. Part 1 of the video will show some simple creative art activities that can benefit each of us, despite not being a guru artist. Part 2 will be on art therapy, showing some projects or examples of how some creative art activities can help people who need to improve on how to explore their life experiences or express their emotions. Please join me in part 1 of this video, starting with a tour in the local bookstore. A look at the coloring books aisle showed nearly 100 different books of diverse themes and styles. One group has titles containing words stress relieving, mindfulness, calmer, happy, relaxation, etc. Coloring has calming effect and helps to declutter our mind. Try do coloring with light music as background or with a view of a garden. You will love it. Another group I saw has a pattern theme. For example, flowers, alphabets, fractals, parsley, and mandalas. Here we have coloring books on New York, Tokyo, cottages, and even what I called cities with fantasy. Other books have themes of cats, birds, forests, etc. Some are on fashion. Other themes include fairies. Needless to say, there are serious themes like impressionist paintings and landscape. Let's take a look at the inside of some of these coloring books. These are some of my favorite pages. Well, remember, one doesn't need to be a guru artist to do coloring. All you need is a set of color pencils, color pages, and a comfortable spot with good lighting to do your coloring. I'm sure you will agree with me that each of us have a story to tell. In fact, a very unique story to tell. We are creatures of our own memory. Nowadays, few of us kept a diary, but some still keep a journal. Not many of us do our drawing well, right? But we don't mind doing some sketches and scrapbooking. However, we are often too shy to show other people our work. Pictures do tell 1,000 words, don't they? In fact, your drawing of what happened to you will show a lot about you. Combining art with keeping a journal doesn't have to be a complicated thing. Art journaling creates a deeper sense of self-awareness, empowers you, and inspires you. Here's one of my art journal book. That's the cover. I went for dim sum lunch with one of my good friends. We enjoyed the dim sum lunch very much. I came back home, picked up my color pencils, markers, and started some drawing to record my dim sum lunch. You can see the egg custard, shrimp rolls, noodles, Chinese tea, and chopsticks. My actual dim sum lunch didn't necessarily look like this, but that's fine. I just want to record my dim sum lunch. That's something interesting. I encountered one script one day. You can see here, imagination makes us aware of limitless possibilities. I like this script very much. What I did then, I opened my art journal book, did some stenciling, and then put in this script that I like very much. I just want to record it. I belong to a group called Jazzercise, and I took Jazzercise dancing classes a few times a week. There's a practice of giving the student a 100 class pin for every 100 classes attended. I received my 25 Jazzercise classes pin. I wanted to record it, so I came back home, stick my Jazzercise pin there, and draw some dancing poses. None of them look like me, but it's fine. I just want to record my moment. I belong to the Ministry of Garden Angels of my church, responsible for watering the flowers and plants inside the church. I love the job and I want to record it. I pick up some stickers of angels, flowers, and just do some scrapbooking to prepare this Ministry of Garden Angels page for myself. See, art journal did not necessarily need to be a professional guru piece of artwork. It can be just something simple, drawing, scrapbooking, or some coloring in whatever ways you want to express yourself. I'm definitely not a good drawing person, but I didn't mind. I just record the things, my memories, my feelings in my art journal. I strongly encourage you to start doing art journal. When we saw kids laughing, we often want to be them. We ask, how can they loosen up so easily? How come they are so light-hearted? How come they have no worries? As adults, we can't avoid our responsibilities and daily chores. But that doesn't mean we can't carry a young at heart attitude in life. There are several books which are my go-to books for my young at heart moments. Take a look at this one. See you later, ask later. Take a look at this page. Picnic tea. We had ants in the sandwiches, wasps in the jam, slugs in the lettuce leaves, beetles in the ham, mudges in the orange juice, flies on the cheese, spiders on the sausages, ice cream full of bees. Isn't it cute? Here we have two perfect princesses. The book Zoe is Chatty. Isn't this Zoe cute and perhaps naughty? But don't you want to Laugh when you see them. Here's another one. Note that paper dolls and paper dresses are not just for the kids. They are for adults. See how cute this is? Don't you just love them? And you feel lighthearted? You want to smile? You want to joke with your girlfriend? Or perhaps the traditional ones, bedtime stories. I would say I strongly encourage you to go and find your own go-to books to stimulate your young at heart moments. Note that these books are not just for the kids. They are also for you so that you feel cheerful and refreshed. Start building your young at heart moments. You will love them. And in actual fact, you need them. We have reached the end of part 1 of this video. We have gone through 3 creative art concepts: coloring, art journaling, and young at heart book reading. I invite all of you to join me in future in part 2 of this video, which will focus on art therapy. Thank you very much for your time.